Now, I feel that it is very important that Seth Rollins won this match for a number of reasons. They highlighted that Cody Rhodes had been 3-0 against Seth Rollins. So Seth had to get a win back here. Or you could really lean into the guy never can beat Cody thing and it eats away at him. But I think it's important for the championship that he holds. I felt like it was very important to have the two newer championships, even though the women's title it carries on previous lineage. But the newer championship established as, okay, it is on the level. This title was just created a few years ago and should probably carry the lineage of old titles. But it is important that the world knows that title is just as important and good as the WWE Championship, the one title that has not broken its lineage in WWE. It, I think, might be the only one now that has carried its lineage from the 60s. You want the world to know the title that Seth Rollins established 2.5 years ago and holds today is important. Now, I think they've done, honestly, a really good job with that title. You had a long run for Seth Rollins. You had a long run for Gunther. You've had a couple of cash-in situations with Drew and Punk. But also, I think it's okay to have like some 50-day reigns like Gunther and Jey Uso there as well. But it was important to establish the continued credibility of this championship and Seth Rollins as a champion. And it wasn't clean, so to speak, but it was a solid win. No interference. And I feel like that's important in these crown jewel matches. I think the crown jewel matches should be like the Continental Championship matches in AEW, no outside interference permitted. Like Triple H and the authority figures, Aldis and Adam Pearce should be saying, these are important to us, and this is how we can set it apart from everything else on the show. We want to find out who the best is every year. It is as important as you tell us it is. And so far, they've told us that it means a little bit to them. I think that the women's matches should be longer last year and this year. But none of this is real. It is as important as you tell us that it is and that you convey that it is.